Hey everybody, my name is David. I just got back from 5 months in Asia and I have a huge pile of boxes right here next to me that I shipped home. And people were saying that I should do like a haul unboxing video, and I thought that sounded fun, so I'm gonna do that. So, why did I go to Asia for 5 months? Well, I'm self-employed. I work for myself. I can do everything on my computer. So I was gonna go to Asia for a few months. Um, I didn't know how long, but it ended up being about 5 months, and I had a really great time. And I did lots of shopping and got a lot of cool stuff. So I want to share with everybody. I stopped in San Francisco first, and it was my first time there. I had a really good time. I think I was there for like 3 weeks, like in the Bay Area, and it was beautiful, great weather. That was back in June, right after my birthday, which is June 6th. And then I flew to Tokyo, and I stayed in Asakusa, Tokyo for 3 weeks. I really like that area. It's right next to Ueno. It's really fun. Um, After Asakusa, I didn't really have any plans, so I like posted on Instagram, like, where should I go in Asia? And my friend Gus, who I met in Seoul a few years ago, he said, come to Bangkok, because he lives in Bangkok. So I went to Bangkok after Seoul, or excuse me, after Tokyo. So I went to Bangkok, and I was there for 3 weeks at first, and it was really fun. I met a guy, and he was my boyfriend for a little while, but he'll come up later. But he's not my boyfriend anymore. But that was really fun in Bangkok. And after Bangkok, I went to Sapporo, which is in Hokkaido, the northernmost island of Japan. And I was there for, let's see, I think five weeks, and that was really great. While I was there, I traveled to like Otaru and Noboribetsu, which are just like fun tourist towns in Hokkaido. Um, After Sapporo, I went to Seoul, South Korea for, I think I was there for like 4 or 5 weeks, and it was fun. It was my second time there. It was my fourth or fifth time in Japan, my second time in Thailand, but my first time in Bangkok. After Seoul, I went back to Bangkok for another 3 weeks. Then I flew Bangkok to Tokyo. I did 3 nights in Tokyo, which was too short. And then I flew to LA, and I got really sick like the second day I was in LA. So I was there for about 2 weeks, but I was pretty much sick the whole time, so I didn't get to do too much. And then after LA, I flew back home to Ohio, and that was like a week ago, less than a week ago. I'm not sure. But I have this huge pile of boxes that I need to get into because there's presents in there that people need for Christmas in a few days. So let's get on to it. Oh, and I'm using this funny knife that I got in Thailand. Not this most recent trip, but the last one when I went to Chiang Mai. All right, this one I know exactly what it is. I went to this boutique in the Bay Area, and I was really into their candles and stuff. The boutique is called Tutu, and I just like thought their candles were really cool, so I bought one. I was like, can you just ship it home if I buy one, because I don't want to drag it around Asia with me. She was like, yeah. So I got this one, Lucky Star candle. So cool. Oh, the packaging is cool. So it's really cool. I like the shape. I'm probably never gonna burn it, but I like it as decoration. Yeah, so this boutique in the Bay Area, I forget the name of the neighborhood, but it's called Tutu. You can look it up. They have like a lot of stuff from independent designers, and stuff like that. So I like this candle. Basically, I think you're supposed to like cut it at the top and then just burn it like 2 ways. But I just want to keep it as decoration. So that's really cool. This is the funny little packaging. It says, what is it? Lucky Star candle. Next. Alright, I don't know why I sent myself a bubble mailer. I truly cannot remember why. I'm gonna tear it. There we go. Oh, I can't show this. Oh, I remember what this is. Oh, it's in nasty condition. There's something. I can't show it. It's a secret. Okay. Next, I want to do these in chronological order because that makes the most sense to me, so I'm trying to remember. We got, I think, the biggest box. This one's from Japan. Also, I really hope nothing's broken in any of these, but I bought fragile stuff, and sometimes things do break, sadly. Very sadly. And I'll be sad if anything's broken in here, but we'll find out. Oh, nice stuff right away. All right, we got this like vintage or antique wooden tray from Japan. It's very beautiful. I think I got it at Puku Puku, which I'll be explaining later. Or I guess I can explain it now. It's called Puku Puku. They have really nice antiques. It's probably my favorite antique shop in Japan. It's in Tokyo. But this is really cool. It was actually like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you see the light there. Like, there's basically a split in it, and then somebody repaired it on the side. I thought that was really cool. So it's kind of like a hand repaired, beautiful old tray. I was using this in my hotel room for my little meals and stuff like that. That was fun. What else do I have? I got some pasta, some noodles, Japanese somen noodles from Akomeya, Tokyo, which is a really great shop that I like a lot. So I think these are yuzu flavored or like lime flavored. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to try those out. I'm excited for that. I also got these little things. I think this is from Akomeya, Tokyo too. You can put them in like salads or soups. They just like are these little, I don't know, like tiny crouton type things. I just like how they're like pink and green and white, and they just look really cool. I also got oh, do you want to look in the box? The box looks like that. Okay. I got this cool little like wooden knife, like butter spreader type thing from MUJI. I really like the texture. This little box, I forget what's in here, but it's a pretty Japanese paper box thing. Okay, what do we have? What did I buy? Oh, I remember. So I got this at Kappabashi, which is a cool street in Tokyo that has lots and lots and lots and lots of like restaurant supply stores. So this is like a little lacquered container with this like traditional circular pattern. I think it's really cool. Comes nicely wrapped. This is from Akomeya, Tokyo also. And I really like Akomeya because they just have a really good aesthetic. It's like a little bit fancy, but a little bit minimalistic at the same time. It's like just right. I thought this would be great for like pickled mustard greens or like tsukemono, like serving that sort of thing. I like how it looks kind of like a bathtub, but basically it's just like a ceramic dish for eating, for serving food. I really like this. Set it over there. What is this? Okay, so I got this at, I'm pretty sure I got it at what's it called? Design Festa, which is the basically artist festival that I've been wanting to go to for quite a few years. I was really excited that I got to go to it. And so basically it's like a glass bottle made out of, or a glass cup made out of an old bottle, an old Coke bottle. It's really cool. This like designer artist had all sorts of stuff that they were making from like old bottles, and it's really nice and heavy. I love the way it feels in the hand, and it's just the right size. It's not too big, not too small. So it's really cool. So Design Festa was really awesome. I'm so glad I finally got to go. It was so fun to see like all the artists and designers and everything they make. So cool. All right, this is from Kappabashi also. The kitchen supply street that I mentioned a second ago. Stuff's really cool. These are like little there's a tiny little thing first. What's in here? Ah, so cool. This little star-shaped just like dipping sauce dish, I guess, but I love how it's a little star shape. It's so cool. And then I got these two little tubby things. What are they? This one's like a nice little lacquer dish. I need to wash it. It's a little bit dirty. But that's cool. Serving dish. I like how it has some height to it. It's like a lacquered black and red and gold little thing. I think it would be really good to put like sushi pieces on, or I don't know, maybe some little fried thing that I make. So this is really cool. Also from Kappabashi. There we go. And I got a ton of stuff in here. Everything's so nice. Love it. These are, ooh, I love these. These are like a beautiful, let's see, how do I show these off? They're like a really pretty, like a kind of bronze goldy, like, they kind of look like coasters, you know, like, but I think they're sort of just like serving plates. It's really hard to see on the camera. It's not picking up at all. It reminds me of like the like if you go to the Japanese section of like any art museum, they'll always have like gold flecked like bento stuff. Like that's kind of what it looks like to me. It's like really pretty metallic effect kind of thing. I like these a lot. Lots of bubble wrap. Oh, I forgot I got these. Oh my god, so good. Alright, these are children-sized Rose of Versailles slippers. I'm pretty sure I got these at Nakano Broadway. These are awesome. I do not have child-sized feet, however, they're just so sick, and they were only like 15 bucks. And I love Rose of Versailles. I love 70s shoujo manga and anime, and they just look so sick, and I'm glad I got them. This is a trivet from Akameya Tokyo. You like it's like two wooden pieces and then they cross over, and then you just use it as a trivet. Pretty cool. And it was 30% off, so it was on sale. I got a good deal. And what else? I'm so glad nothing's broken yet. Crossing my fingers that nothing will be. I think this is a little cup, it looks like. I forget. Okay. Oh, I think this one's from Puka Puka. Oh, that looks so cool. It's kind of like a celadon or something. I just love this like pretty elegant motif on here. It's like a nice pretty blue and white color. It's gorgeous. I don't know if it's like for sake or tea, but I really like that. Ooh, I think we got something broken. It doesn't sound good. Alright, give me a minute on that one. Yeah, this one's really cool. I think it's kind of like mountain shaped, Mount Fuji shaped or something. It has some red flecks in there. I thought that was really cool. I like tableware that has like an unusual shape to it. I think it's fun. Adds visual interest to things. Alright, this looks like another lacquer box kind of thing. Yes. Okay. So this is I can't remember if I got this at Puku Puku, like it's antique, or if I got this at Kapabashi. It looks used, so it might have been antique, but this is cool box. I don't know if it's like bento. I think so. Has a Japanese character on the bottom. Alright, I'll pull these out real quick. My sister always has socks on her Christmas list, and these are penguin socks, so I got them for her. And it says Swole Panda, which is really funny. Maybe she'll like these. I hope so. I got, what else? So these I got at, what's it called? Design Festa. This artist, like, she, like, designs and sews these, like, vintage inspired, little pouches and stuff. I thought they were really cool. So I got these from her. The character is Koro and Maru. And it says Fancy Ferret. So I guess they're like fancy ferrets. It's so cute. And what else do I have? This is from Akomeya also. And this was 30% off also. So I love this beautiful box it came in. Really cool. With like all these Edo Kiriko glasses on it. And I think it is a glass as well. I'll show you. Comes with some documentation, some papers. And beautiful glass. Ah, yes. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so it's just a little shot glass kind of thing. I guess it's bigger than a shot glass. But I really like the pattern, the cool checkerboard. Looks great. I'm glad it didn't break. Go back in it safely. Love the box. Definitely keep the box forever. I love cool boxes like this. This is cool. I got this at Kapabashi, I'm pretty sure. It's another... it's like an elevated dish for serving. It's red lacquerware. Very nice. I like the shape. I like the size. It's just going to be really great for, you know, presenting nice little things that I cook. I like that. And we got... What else do we have? We have some textiles. We have... I thought this was really funny. It's like a little hanky, but it's got like a watermelon rind print on the one side, and the inside is like the red for like the watermelon. So I thought that was really fun. So it's just a fun little hanky. I like that. And I got two vintage like anime girl handkerchiefs. I think they're dead stock, kind of. They look pretty dead stock. They're really nice. I got both of them. Oh my god, I forgot I got this thing. This is so good. It's another penguin, so maybe I'll give it to my sister, or maybe I'll keep it for myself, but he's really cool. He's like a little, I don't know, like polygon, like PS1 era looking, like penguin thing, riding a surfboard. I really like it. And I have... So I like going to Nakano Broadway because they got all the vintage anime stuff. So I got a few things from there. There's a I'll show you. Like, I don't know if I got this at Nakano Broadway or somewhere else, but these are Makoto Takahashi pencils. Or, you know, they used his illustration, which I really love. I got to meet him a few years ago, and that was amazing. And rest in peace now. He just passed away somewhat recently. And I also got, it says it's a comics mini seal. I'm not exactly sure, but I like vintage stickers and manga stuff, so I got that. And I got, I think these might be playing cards or something. It's kind of like a, I don't know, there's like an Old West theme, but also like a genie, like a girl in kimono, and I just thought it was really fun. I like these. And I got this, like, I think it's an old notepad with like shoujo characters stuff on it. I like that. So fun. Alright, and then I also got another hanky. The fabric is just really nice. It's like a nice, I don't know, herringbone or plaid or something. And it feels great. Put that with my other textiles. Let's see, and then I got this stuff from that place, what's it called? Design Festa. So I got like a cute little pin somebody made. I think it says Little Wish. And I got like this cool keychain. I think this artist is from Taiwan, I want to say, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah. And then I got, this looks like some lacquerware, might be from Puku Puku. Let's see, how's it looking? Yeah, these are pretty. Antique lacquerware from Puku Puku. This one has, they're sticking. It's weird. I probably had stickers on there. This one has a butterfly on it. It's really pretty. Just a nice little lacquerware bowl with a butterfly. This one has a really cool, what do you call it? Like, you can kind of see it, maybe. Like net motif. You know what I mean? I don't know. And last one is just a simple red one. The black net motif one is a little bit chipped, so I think I got that one on sale. But the others are nice. And what else we got? So I think these are all chopsticks. I got these from Akomeya, Tokyo. I like the nice, clean kind of laser cut motif on there. Those are nice. I got another pair. These are cool. These are like clear with like a glitter, like a multicolored glitter. It's hard to tell that they're multicolor, but I like these. And two more. These are cool. They're like a handmade makie technique with I think some maybe mother of pearl in there, but yeah, it's like that technique where they make like random designs and then they like file it down so that it's like flat and looks cool. It's kind of like a moire effect or something. And then the last pair I got, oh, these are just really pretty. I think they're like red or vermilion, like lacquered chopsticks that are like pretty small and really lightweight. So these are the 4 chopsticks that I got this time. Looks great. I got a lot of stuff. Nice. Okay, and then this was just like a box outside of a antique store, and it said free, so I love these like wooden boxes, so I just took it. So thank you to that antique store. That was in Kappabashi. And what's inside? It's very exciting. Oh yeah, it says take free. I kept the thing. So I love conveyor belt sushi places, and every time I go, I'm always like, I wish I like had some of those plates. But where would I ever get those plates that they use at the conveyor belt sushi places? Well, I found where I can get the plates. I'm so excited. They just had they were selling boxes of them at like a bookstore that I went to randomly. So you got like 3. This is sushi roll, which is, I think sushi roll is maybe a little bit not as nice as kura sushi in Japan, but it's still pretty good. I'll still eat there sometimes, and yeah, this is really exciting to me. So I got like a black one, an orange one, and a red one. So I love these. And not only that, but Kura was also selling sushi plates. So I have 2 Kura sushi plates, which is super exciting. How'd this stuff get so dusty? That's so weird. Alright, but I'll show you the Kura sushi plates. If you've ever eaten at a Kura in Japan or in the US, you'll know exactly what they look like. Oh, yeah, so it's like literally the plates from the restaurant, so that's awesome. My family wanted to do a sushi night soon, so I'm definitely gonna like break out these sushi plates and be like, look what I got. I think people will be excited about my Kura sushi and my sushi roll plates. Alright, and we're almost done with the first box, but not quite. So I'm gonna open these, which sadly sound like they're broken. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Use my knife. Hopefully, there's quite a few in here, so maybe some of them are okay. Oh no. This one's definitely broken. It's just what happens, I guess, when you ship things overseas. It's bound to happen. Even though I write fragile on the box, it still just happens. Yeah. Oh no. Which one was it? This one. Alright. There's like a lot of pieces to it. Sadly. Quite broken. If anybody wants to take up the Japanese art of kintsugi, I have something for you now. Alright, hopefully that's the only one that's broken. I think it might be. Okay, good. Alright, so I also have this one that's pretty cool. It has like some weird like dragon. I think it's a dragon. I like that. It's not broken. It's antique from Puku Puku. I have this one, also not broken, fortunately. So it's like plain on the inside, but the outside has some cool, I think it's dragon motif also. Or no, they're like swans or birds or something. So I like that. And I have one more. This one arrived nice and safe. I love this one. I love this one. It's got some gold on it, and it's like I don't know if it's like the 7 lucky gods or something, but there's like cute little like fat people, and I just like, I don't know, it's like it's quite old too, from Puku Puku, so I like that. So All right, I'm fine. I'm glad that only one of these broke. Rest in peace to that one, but the other three arrived safely, so that's okay. And everything else did too. And I have one more thing in this box, which is almost empty. But the last thing is this bag, and I have I have a handful of things in the bag, which we're about to look at. I think it's mostly paper stuff from the art thing that I went to, stuff like that. So I think there might be some adult materials in here that are secret. Okay, what do I have? I have something in a paper bag. Ah, yes. All right, I love this. Okay, so when I was at Design Festa, so funny. When I was at Design Festa, I was like walking around looking at everybody's booths and stuff like that. And I saw this guy, and I was like, "Oh my god, he's so cute." He looked like if you watch like any anime, and they have like a criminal or like like a delinquent, and they have like his mugshot. He like looked exactly like that, and I was like, "Oh my god, he's so cute." And then I looked at like his art that he was making, and like like all of it just looked like I don't know, like brochures or like scams or something, but like I could tell it was really funny even though I didn't understand any of it. So anyway, I was like just like looking at his stuff because I didn't understand what any of it was, and like we were talking like in broken Japanese, and yeah, I was like, "Do you have any stickers?" And he was like, "Yeah," and he like pointed to some stuff. So I got some of the stickers, and these are like his cards. And I think that's him, but he's like dressed as a samurai for some reason. It's really funny. But he was really cool, and he was cute, and he said that my beard was kakoi, which means like cool or handsome or something. I was like, "Oh, thank you." So yeah, he was awesome, and I got stickers from him. Probably my favorite find from Design Festa. And what else do I have? Another envelope from Design Festa, looks like. What's this? Just a blank envelope, and I guess they're like postcards from different artists from Design Festa. I don't think I picked these out, but they're cute. And what else? You guys should go to Design Festa. Unfortunately, they have it in July now, which is like, oh, Tokyo in July is so hot. It's really, really hot. It's like pretty unpleasant. So I have like tons of cards because, you know, when you're walking around, you like want to be polite, so you like take everybody's card. I have lots of different artist cards. I'll just go through real quick and flash them on the screen. Yeah, some of them are cool, some of them are boring. No, but yeah, it's so fun to go to Design Festa because they just have like every type of art, from like anime and manga artists to glassware, you know, producers, designers, ceramicists, like people who make clothes, people who make accessories, like everything you can imagine. Like it's pretty cool, and like a lot of the booths are like they'll start out white in the morning, and then throughout the day the artists will paint and decorate the booth. So it's like, so by the end of the day they're all like full of color. It's really awesome to see. So here's some stickers I got from Design Festa. These are cool. They got like a pink glitter effect. And I collect sticker sheets mostly. These are some more sticker sheets. I think this is from a Thai artist. Like most of the Most of the designers and artists at Design Festa are Japanese, but you'll see a handful of like Thai, Taiwanese, Chinese, Korean. Um, this I think, yeah, this girl, I like went up to her booth and she was like, I like drawing old men. And I was like, oh, awesome. So cute. I think I got something else from her, but this is her card. And her, yeah, if you want to see her socials and stuff, it's right there. Another card from somebody. Ah, yeah, these are so the girl who likes to draw old men, she makes trading cards with the old men and the art that she does, and the backs have like, this is player skill, and it has like their stats on there. I thought that was awesome, so I got those from her. Her name's Hashibiro Nao. Hashibiro Nao. Cute card from an artist. This lady, she was an older lady, and she does really nice, more traditional Japanese style artwork, and she was painting her booth while I was there. So she just had like a little a stand with like postcards that she designed, and then you just put in like I don't know, 100 yen or something for each postcard that you buy. So I got these from her. I like this one. There's like a cute Oni kind of guy, or Daruma or something. I like him. And then this one is I think it's like the 7 lucky gods or something. So I like her more traditional style. This looks like a kind of Muka inspired artwork. This is a cute calendar thingy from an artist. Right. So this is a book from a bookstore, and it just has like tons and tons of sushi, so you can read all about the different kinds of sushi in the world in Japan, and it shows you like what the fish looks like and then like what the cut looks like, which I think is really cool. I'm definitely gonna like put this out when we do the sushi night for my family to look at, and they'll be interested, I hope. They got everything. They got like shrimp and crab and fish and everything. So this is just a little nice book, handy guide, field guide, if you will. This one, oh, this is a travel guide to Uzbekistan, and I got it because it has some cute guys in it, and I just like the vibe of like a Japanese language a travel guide to like the Middle East. I think is cool. There's lots of like nice architecture and that sort of thing. You know, food, what to eat in Uzbekistan. So fun. So I just like it. And they have like an entire series of these books. They do like every continent, like every region that you can think of that you'd want to go to. But I like the Uzbekistan one the best. Oh, when I bought this this like Coke bottle thing, they sold it to me in this like bag that they made out of like newspaper. I thought that was so cool. Newspaper and like twine or something. I think the newspaper is like from America too, so I thought that was funny. But I kept the bag because I thought that was cool. I don't know what I can show. I went to Big Gym in Tokyo, and next to Big Gym there's like another shop that sells like stuff for like cubs and chubs and bears and stuff. So anyway, I got some stuff like that. So cute. And yeah, a few other zines. They're a little spicier. I don't think I'm going to show them on here, but that's fun. If you are into that sort of thing, you should check that out if you're in Tokyo. I got I bought a belt from Ise Miyake Om Please, so I kept the bag, of course. What else is in here? A 5% off coupon. The receipt came in a Home Please Ise Miyake envelope. We got the little dust bag that it came with. So yeah, not too exciting, but I love keeping bags for my purchases. We got a few more zines. There's one I can show. Yeah, you get the idea. We're almost done with this. What else is in here? More papers and stuff. More, I think these are stickers from Design Festa that people gave me for free. Yeah. Okay. And let's see. Just receipts, I think. I love keeping receipts and like fun stuff like that. Like if they have like a cool design on them, or if it's like a store that I really like, then now that I'm looking at it, I'm a little bit underwhelmed. Like I didn't really have to keep this stuff, but I'm kind of glad I did. I like how when you go to like art museums and stuff in Japan, they always have these like old school black and white guides. For some reason they're like never in color. This receipt has a chicken on it, so obviously I had to keep that. Oh, this is like my hotel receipt. It looks really crazy, so I kept it. I think it has my name on it though. Alright, oh, and then this is like another black and white museum receipt. I just think they're kind of like cool and old-fashioned. And I'm a designer, so I can hoard any kind of paper that exists and have an excuse. Alright, and then there's just a few things more in here. What is this? Some artist's paper about what he does. I vaguely remember him giving me that. Okay. And here's another. This goes with those little pouches, the fancy ferret thing. And oh, this is I think this is from Big Jim. There's like cute fat cops on like a file. And I got, oh, this is just the paper insert that came with the sushi roll plates. And I got Ninja Turtles Doshinji, which is really funny. And then one last thing, I got a girl's art book from Design Festa. She was really cute. She made like really fancy like girly artwork, and it says product by Melon Mellow Melody. Oh, I don't know if that's like the producer, or I guess the artist's name is Yuni Nijino, if you want to look her up. But she just does like really pretty like girly artwork. Her booth was cute, and looks like this is a postcard. I forget if I bought it or if she just gave it to me as a gift, but that's nice. And then this one also goes with the little pouches. So we got through the first box, the first unboxing, the first haul, the earliest one I sent home from Japan, and that was awesome. And it took like 45 minutes, so I think I'm good for now, and I'll come back and do other ones later. So thanks for watching. Hey everybody, the sun went down, I changed my shirt, and it's time for box number 2. So this time is pretty exciting. We got a box from Thailand, Bangkok, and I had a pretty good time in Bangkok. I met my ex-boyfriend the second night I was there, and we spent like every day together for 3 weeks, so that was pretty cute. But it's a little bit bittersweet because we're not boyfriends anymore. Long story. But other than that, yeah, it was my first time in Bangkok, and I had a really good time. Amazing food, obviously. Thai food's the best. We did a lot of fun stuff together. We went to Pattaya, which is pretty crazy place, but pretty fun. And when we were there, we we went to this like island. We like took a boat to an island in the, I guess, the Indian Ocean or whatever it is. And so that was super cool, super fun to do that. Now, if I remember correctly, I think this box doesn't have a ton of stuff in it, but what it does have is pretty good. All right. I'll show you what the box looks like inside. Got some exciting stuff, so I'll start with the most exciting thing. Very important. My dear friend Gus, the second night I was there, we hung out, and he comes over to my place, and he gives me a labubu. My first labubu, and she's wearing traditional Thai clothing. So I have a Thai labubu to welcome me to Thailand. So that was amazing. Thank you so much, Gus. So sweet. It says, "Good luck to you, Pop Mart," and that's just awesome. So thank you. I will cherish my Thai labubu forever. And similarly, let's see, last time I was in Thailand, I was, what's it called? Chiang Mai for 3 years, or 3 weeks, I think it was. But it was like 3 years ago. So I went to Chiang Mai, and when I was there, I noticed that like, all these trucks had, Michelin Man like figures on their trucks and their cars and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I want one of those so bad. And I was looking for them everywhere and I couldn't find them. So this time when I was in Thailand, I was like talking to my ex-boyfriend, and I was like, where do people get those like Michelin Man figures? And he was like, what? And I was like, explain what they are, and he was like, oh. And he like pulled up his phone, and he was like, what size do you want? And I was like, oh my god. Like, so basically I could like choose from like a million different sizes, whatever size I wanted of Michelin Man, and I picked one, and I got my own Michelin Man. I'm so excited. So I don't know, like it's just pretty funny. I don't know if people get them like when they buy tires in Thailand, or like I don't know what you have to do, but also you can just get them online, I guess, if you're Thai, and just have it delivered. So it's super funny. He has like this thing that I guess you like strapped to your car somehow. I'm not exactly sure like what I'm gonna do with them or where I'm gonna put them, but yeah, I'm really excited that I have one finally. I have this little Yakuza Cupid doll that is so funny. He's just like has Yakuza tattoos all over him. I got that in Asakusa, and the woman who sold it to me was not nice at all, so I don't like her. And then I had 2 magnets from Design Festa in Japan, and they came to Thailand with me, but then I sent them home. This one feels like it's made out of like foam or something, and I like how the magnet is like totally covered inside, so you can't even tell it's a magnet, but it is a magnet. That's fine. And then another one from Design, and that one was handmade, and this one's handmade too. And it's like a little, I don't even know, like a cabbage person. It's so funny. I think it's so cute. And the magnet's on the back, you can see, but this is like handmade. I think it's like paper mache or something. I love it. And I got, I think just 2 more things, I think. Oh, 3? Three. Okay. I got this really nice like bath mat, or like a little rug to stand on type thing, which I got it to use like in my Airbnb in Bangkok, but then I was like, I kind of like it so much I just want to like send it home without stepping on it. The colors are really cool. They don't look quite as good on camera, I don't think, but this is like a really like hot like fluorescent orange, and then I love it with like the black and the brown and the lime green. The colors are really cool. It's harder to see on my MacBook camera, but you get the idea. So I'm really glad I got that. Super cheap too. I bought another one or two, but I didn't send them home because I was using them in my apartment. And then I got the big thing, probably the biggest thing I got in Asia while I was there. So this is like an old hand-woven carpet. It's all like Thai, made by Thai people. I don't know how long ago, but I got it at Chatuchak Market, which is like a huge vintage and antique mall in Bangkok. And nice ladies sold this rug to me. Max, my ex, was helping me interpret or whatever. They gave me a good price. So excited to have this. It's pretty big. And this is only half of it, so you can see. Nice big. I'd say it's like probably 5 feet by 8 feet, maybe. But anyway, I like it quite a bit. It's pretty good condition. It seems like it might be made of wool. I'm not sure. And then the last thing in this box, like I said, I didn't send too much stuff home from Thailand, but the last thing I got is really, really cool. I was at another antique sort of mall. Well, it was like a shopping center with a lot of antiques, like high-end antiques and contemporary art in this place. Mostly like Thai artists and Thai or Southeast Asian antiques. And I saw this fabric randomly in one of the expensive antique stores, and I was like, oh, this fabric's really nice. Like, the color is great. And I was looking at it, and she said, the lady came up to me, she was super nice, and she was saying that, like, basically this is hand-woven fabrics made by like hill people in Thailand. And she told me how old it was, but I can't quite remember. I want to say like 40, 50 years old, like not real old, which is fine because textiles kind of degrade over time. But the quality is super nice, and the color is beautiful. So really happy with these. I only got 2. I think they had 3. I should have gotten all 3, but I don't know. I'm excited to like use these for something because, yeah, they're just beautiful, beautiful quality. And I can tell like the weave's a little bit different between the two, which is interesting, but the color is very similar. I don't know what kind of dyes they use these days or back when they made this, so it'll be interesting to find out. Alright, so that's all I had from my box number 2 from Thailand. So we're going to move on to box number 3 from Sapporo, Hokkaido, Japan, which was awesome. I had a great time there. Nice cooler weather up there. My Airbnb host was awesome. He was super nice. We got along really well. That was fun. What else? Let's see. I think there's some fragile stuff in here, so I'm hoping nothing's broken this time. Oh, let's see. All right. I sent home a jacket because I got fat. It's too small. People are always like, oh my god, you'll totally like lose weight if you go to Asia. Not me. All right. But yeah, and then I guess I was just like trying to make space in my suitcase, so I sent stuff home. I think I accidentally bought a V-neck when I wanted a crew neck from MUJI one time. That was kind of annoying. But they have really good basics, so this is a linen blend tank top. I didn't actually buy it there. I just sent it home to make space in my suitcase. This is from Lush in Sapporo. The Lush in Sapporo, well, there's more than one, but the one I like to go to is in the basement of a store, of a shopping complex. I think it's called Parco, and they just have like really cool shops in there, like Calm, Yoji, like there's a MUJI. They have like a sushi row on the top floor. They have like whatever you want. But anyway, um, still smells a little bit like Lush, but I love the like psychedelic stuff that I like that sort of thing. So not too exciting because they sell the same stuff in the U.S. or around the world, but it's still fun. It's like I was using it as my tablecloth in Japan, so that was fun. Let's see. All right, the first ceramic thing seems to be in all one piece. That's good. What is it? Ah, I remember. I just really like this plate for some reason. Yeah, I like the vibe. I was like having a moment where I wanted everything to be like a 70s like Fassbinder, like like the how do I explain it? Like just like the tile and like the kitchen of a 70s Fassbinder film or something, and like this definitely has that vibe to me. So I got that. And then and yeah, that was at a store called, I don't know what the store was called, but it was in the Daimaru building at Sapporo Station, I want to say. It's a nice shop in there. It's quite chic. Let's see. Looks like I have 2 plates. Ah, yay! I'm so glad this one made it home safely. So this one's really cool. I was like walking around this department store in Sapporo, Japan, and I saw this girl, and I was just walking around. Like I was on the floor where they have lots of like kitchenware and houseware and yeah, like kitchen stuff for the most part. And I saw this girl like standing at a table, and she was like, "Konbanwa," like, you know, good evening in Japanese. And I was like, "Oh, konbanwa," and then she started talking to me in English, and she was really cool, really nice, really pretty, and she was like saying that she made all the stuff that was there like at her table, and I was like, oh, cool. So I was just like standing there talking to her about her stuff, and she was like telling me her inspirations and like asking me about visiting Japan and everything like that. And yeah, so I bought one of her plates that she was selling, and it has this like subtle sort of like eggshell texture, and then it's like a little bit like waved, like rippled on the surface, kind of. It's really cool, and I love the way she signs it on the back. Um, but what was even cooler was like after I bought this plate from her, when I was like shopping around in Sapporo, I found like 2 or 3 other stores where they were selling her stuff, and I was like, oh, that's so cool that like I met her and I bought a plate from her, and I found other places where they're selling her stuff. So it was just like cool. I was like, oh my god, like looking at it and being like, oh cool, she made this. Like I met the artist and everything. So she's awesome. I think her name's like Akko. I'll put it either here or like in the description if you guys want to check out her stuff. But it's really great quality too. I was like using it for my meals to put like soy sauce on, or like little dishes that I was eating, and like the quality is so good, and like every time I would touch it I would be like, oh, it's so nice, you know. And then another little plate. This was from, I think, the same plate as the like Fassbinder thing, but it's like it's got a snake on it, and like I was born in the year of the snake, and it is the year of the snake, so I was like, and I don't think I bought any snake stuff at all, so I was like, all right, I'll get this like plate, even though like the finish isn't like, I don't know why I don't like this sort of like it's like half glossy, half matte kind of finish, which I notice a lot lately on ceramics, which I don't I don't like it that much, but I do like the plate. I like how the snake is. And it says microwave and dishwasher safe, but it is signed, so that's pretty cool. Here's the belt I got from Issey Miyake. Like it was a random impulse purchase, but kind of like it. But it also is like somehow giving me like Robin Williams in the '90s or something, which is like not the vibe, but like I don't know, I don't mind it. I think it's cool. the like lining is kind of like a micro suede or something. I don't know. And the buckle is like pretty cool. It's like semi translucent somehow. So I do like it. Oh good, this feels like it came home safe. And this is another little plate. And I can't remember if I got this one. I either got this one in Otaru or I got it at the same place as the Fassbender plate. But I just like how it's like cloud shaped. It's very shallow, so it's a bit like difficult to use for certain things. But I think it's really cool, really fun shape. I like it. Glad I got home safe. And what else do I have? This is a towel from MUJI, and it's I bought it because it's a silk blend. I think it's 57% silk, 43% something else. I'm not sure, but I'm a huge fan of like silks and linens and sort of everyday textiles. So I really like the idea of this. So I got one of these, and they also had. I have like stuff falling out of stuff. Okay, I also got this one from MUJI, which is I was already using it. That's why it's not like nicely wrapped. I can't read it. It's 70% something and 30% something. I think it's 70% linen, 30% cotton. I know it has linen in it, which is why I got it, because linen's a great fabric, and you know, like I already explained with the silk one. So I thought it was cool that they were selling silk and linen blend, like pretty high percentage textiles, like towels. So I got those two. I got a shoehorn, which I've been wanting a shoehorn for like a really long time, but I was like really picky about it. But I don't know if this is like the perfect shoehorn, but like I do like the shoehorn. This was like made in the US, I think, randomly. I like how there's like a gold foil print, and then it's like kind of tortoiseshell color, so nice to have. And they love a shoehorn in Japan, so it's fun to have one from there. All right, this one is like a little Hokkaido Kirby, so cute. Little souvenir charm from Sapporo, Hokkaido. I like him. I got I have like 10 million things. How do I even explain? I will in a second. All right, this is I think this is another tank top. Yeah, it's a tank top from MUJI, just a simple layering piece. I really like their like 100% cotton rib knit basics. Those are great. Okay. Ooh. So cool, this thing. This is I think it's chopstick holder, but I'm not quite sure. It could just be like a cool little decoration. It's like very heavy, like iron, I want to say, or like brass, but I really like the green color. It's just like a cool little teapot. I just like it. Maybe I'll give it as a gift, but I kind of want to keep it for myself. So that's that. And all right, I need to like pull out certain things because they won't make sense. I gotta show them all together. Okay, this one. Okay, these are like these are from Thailand, and basically they're like Buddhist phallic charms, and they have like writing on them. I asked Max what kind of writing they are. He said it's called Sanskrit, I think, which is like it's like a different. It's not Sanskrit from like the Bible or something. It's like a Thai, like Buddhist or Hindu thing. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, these like phalluses have like writing all over them. He said that like monks used to wear these like around their waists a long time ago. So yeah, these are pretty cool, and I got them at I got them at like a place that was like a floating market, but we got to the floating market too late, so I didn't actually get to see anybody like selling stuff from their boats. But it was a cool place to go. And I'll put those back in the bag so they stay safe. And I got. All right. Okay. I got another Kewpie to go along with my Yakuza Kewpie. I have Prison Kewpie. And I honestly forget where I got it. Somewhere in Japan. But he has like a little like ball and chain. Oh my god, it's so cute. He's so funny. And he has like a goatee because he's like a hardcore prisoner. I love it so much. It says made in Myanmar, which is really random. Okay. One day, I really like parfaits, and one day I went and had this like famous parfait, and then I bought a keychain of the exact same parfait, and then I was like at a bookstore, and they randomly had a book with a picture of the exact same parfait on the cover and inside the book. I was like, oh my god, so good. But anyway, this parfait was really good. The best part is like the brown scoop right here is like a salted caramel, and that part is really, really good. Everything else a little bit mid, but the salted caramel part, delicious. Now this is a little bag from Akomea. We all know I love that place. Talked about it before. So I think it's supposed to be like a produce bag is what they're selling it as, but it's not real big. But it's just a nice little bag. You put some apples in there, whatever you want. And what's in here? What's in here? I forget. Lacquer maybe? Ah, yes, I remember. These nice lacquer plates. I love lacquer. And it has that same finish that I mentioned earlier, where they like make random shapes on the edges and then like grind it down to make like a cool pattern kind of thing. So I got 5 of these. And these are fairly easy to find at like thrift stores in Japan, so you usually don't have to pay very much for them, and I think they're really nice quality, and I just like to have them. When I was in Sapporo, I took a day trip two times to Otaru, which is just like a cool seaside village, and they have a really nice shop there. I totally forget what it's called. I'll put it down below. But they just have like really nice quality little souvenirs and stuff, and this is one of them. It's like a hanky, like a little bear. I think he's like catching a fish. He caught a fish, and there's Japanese characters, and it says aramaki, whatever that means. But I just think it's really cool, nice to have. And I got from that same store, I got these are like coasters, and they make these from the wooden crates to ship seafood. I want to say it's like mostly salmon crates, but they're just like nice wood, and I think it's cool how you can see like the different brands and companies and like their different, whatever it is that they stamp on the crates. So I got these 2 from that nice gift shop. And then I got good. I think I just got this from like a thrift store in Japan somewhere. Like, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's high quality or it's not signed, but it seemed like a nice little cup, and I was using it for my tea with my dinners or whatever. It was just nice little cup to have. I'm glad it arrived safely home. I got this is cool. This is a recycled glass paperweight. Do I need a paperweight? I don't know. I guess. Why not? I can use it as decoration, but I like this like lime green color. It's like pretty translucent. It looks cooler in person, but you gotta get the effect. And it was pretty reasonable price. It's like made from recycled glass, and I just think it's cool. And it comes in a nice little box. Next up, I got. Hold on. I need to pull stuff out. Okay, these two. Oh my god, I couldn't decide which one to get. So I got two of them. I think I just got two. But, so they're like Snoopy, like mini, like bento things. They're so cute. This one has Charlie Brown and Snoopy sleeping under sakura trees, cherry blossom trees. And this one has Snoopy with like fall leaves, like maple leaves, and some flowers too. And I don't know, they look really good in person. They have that that kind of that maquille effect that I was talking about earlier. That's like a glittery, like a gold glitter kind of effect. They're so pretty. I like these a lot. And they have the Chaya branding on them. And I don't know. My aunt loves Snoopy and Peanuts, so like theoretically I should give them to her, but I really don't want to. I want to keep them. Oh, I got magnets. I gotta wait for those for a minute. All right. Okay, I got like just a bag from Akomeya Tokyo, but you can see like I like the aesthetic. I like the clean, just like the clean vibe, and how it's like a little bit fancy, but like pretty minimalistic. Like you could definitely just like adopt it into whatever style you have. I think it's nice. I forget why I have this. Honestly, I think it was like a free gift with purchase or something, because I don't know why I would have a one piece thing. Okay, but I do for some reason. Alright, books. Book. Alright, this book is really sick. This is like an antique book of like military insignia or like imperial or like royal stuff. I don't really know, but like the pictures are really good, really beautiful pictures. I forget, I think it's from the 60s or earlier. Yeah, she definitely looks 60s to me. But it just has great pictures. I found this at a temple antique flea market thing. Bought it from a dude who was selling his stuff. So I'm happy with this book. I like this a lot. And then another book. Come closer. Another book I got. Oh, this one's really good. This one's called Beautifully Decorated Stores, and it is pretty amazing. It has like, I think the cover is Le Train Bleu in Paris, which is like a really gorgeous restaurant and a train station, weirdly enough. But yeah, like every page is like unreal, like gorgeous, mostly European, Rococo or like 1890s or like Baroque interiors, architecture. Yeah, it's just an amazing book. Definitely recommend. This guy who is I don't really know, he's like a cool like fat guy on a little bag, like an antique bag, which I really like. And then I got some old baseball cards with like some hot guys on them. That's fun. I got two Tamagotchi sticker sheets. I don't know why, but they were so cheap, so I just like bought both of them. But I love Tamagotchi. Aesthetic is really good, so I got these two sticker sheets, and I got this cute postcard. I want to say it was at this like place I went to in Sapporo, which is really good. It was like they had like tons and tons and tons of like historical buildings that they like brought from all over Hokkaido to like um to this like park. And one of the buildings is like my favorite building is this big one. It was like a fisherman's um like dormitory type thing. They would have like 40 men sleep in this like this like big room that was like attached to like a family's home on the side, and I just felt like that was crazy. And it was just like it was really cool building, so I got the postcard to memorize that or whatever. I'm not sure. This goes with the Snoopy thingies that I just showed you. I'm not sure what it is though. It might just be the receipt. Oh no, wait. Did I buy like stickers? I might have bought a sticker sheet. Let me see. I should just like give this to my aunt, but I already gave her Snoopy stuff last time I went to Japan, so I feel like I don't have to give her Snoopy stuff every time. Yeah. Okay, I got stickers. These are kind of funny. Oh, it's one sticker sheet plus 6 flake stickers, it says. The flake stickers are holographic. The sticker sheet is holographic too. All right. And I love this like type of paper that they wrap gifts in sometimes when you buy things in Japan. I'm like addicted to that kind of paper. I collect all of it. I love it. Usually like you'll go to like a tourist town, and like the fanciest nicest shop in the town will like definitely always wrap your stuff like this. The other ones might not, but like the nicest one always will. All right, I got a sticker from a club in Bangkok. Cake. That place is fun. I got a receipt ticket from the JR Tower Observatory, which I think that's the one that has like a urinal where you can like like you're like looking out at like the whole city from the urinal. It's pretty funny. I took a picture. This cute receipt from this like adorable parfait place that I went to that I had like the best time. More receipts with like cool pictures on them. I have to keep them. Snoopy receipt. All right, you're gonna think I'm crazy for keeping these receipts and like shipping them home, but I'm sorry. I'm a designer. I like looking at stuff. This is the Otaru Museum ticket. Okay, this came from that shop I was talking about. Aramaki. Maybe that's the name of the shop. I can't remember. What else do I have? Unga. What's this? Oh, Engimono gift shop. Unga. All right, one of those words is the name of the shop that I've been talking about that has like the coasters and the handkerchief that I bought. So yeah, they have really nice stuff. It's like a high-end kind of place. And I got a few things from Thailand. I got the Ayutthaya Historical Park. I guess I went there. I don't remember where that is. Ayutthaya, Thailand. Okay. This is a Dubai chocolate ad for Swenson's in Thailand, which is fun. And I got this is think this is where I got that beautiful like turquoise tribal people fabric from Thailand. I think this is the shop Beyond the Masks. The entrance bands to Cake, whatever they're called. I forget. Receipt for something I went to in Japan. Receipt for the National Museum of Bangkok, which is pretty good. They have good food there too. By the way. Okay, Historical Village of Hokkaido. That's what I was talking about. That's the place where they have the fishermen, and everything. This place is awesome. If you're ever in Sapporo, if you're ever in Hokkaido, like definitely go here. I think that was like the best place I went. Probably one of my favorite places I've been anywhere in Japan. I ran out of time there though, like, and I was there for quite a few hours and I didn't even see everything. There's tons and tons of stuff there. And this is the pretty paper that they handed me at Officina Santa Maria Novella. That one's shop you might be familiar with. This is the one in Sapporo. That smells nice. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, sometimes when you buy books in Japan, they'll like stand there and like make a paper cover for you, and I think that's great. So I always have them do that when they ask if I want it. But the book that I got is a banana cookbook. Like all the recipes are banana themed, and I love like little monkeys that are drawn on there. I think it's awesome. Banana Factory, it says, and it's just so fun. Like every recipe is banana themed. Banana book, not the baby, banana book. All right, you get the idea. Oh yeah, and I love this like specific page that has like the ripe stages of the banana from like super underripe to like overripe. I think it's funny. Anyway, so I like that book. I'm running out of space to put stuff. I got so much stuff. But we still have more books. We have this. This is actually a Lush cookbook. So it's a little weird because you think you're like looking at like you know, stuff that they sell at Lush, like soap or whatever, but it's actually recipes. So let's see, the front, it looks like some kind of pasta on the front. And yeah, this book cost me like $1.50. I don't know if like somebody even paid for this originally or if this was like a free book at the Lush store, but it's pretty fun to look at. They have, if you like shopping at Lush, you'll like this recipe book. So that's fun. You get the idea. Oh, there's a parfait. You know I love a parfait. So looks delicious. Yeah, you get the idea. Next book is this book's really cool. This is just like a million industrial spaces, like refineries, factories. I don't really know, but that's awesome. It's just like picture after picture after picture of these things. I grew up in a town with an oil refinery, and we would always just like go there just to like drive around and look at it because it was like lit up and like there wasn't much else to do. So like I love like looking at this kind of stuff. It's just so cool. It's like very ornate but like industrial at the same time, you know. Oh, there you go, you see the pictures at night and they look pretty cool. Anyway, I like this book. It's basically the same as this book except different. And then I also got, in a similar vein, But these are like interiors of like EMT, like ambulances and like hospitals and emergency rooms, operating rooms, which is like pretty crazy because like you don't see that kind of stuff too often. But it's a really cool book. Yeah, they got fire trucks, I think, emergency vehicles, all kinds of stuff. Pretty awesome. And I got here's just the bag from that shop that I like that I was talking about. One guy. That's a pretty cool bag. It's got that on one side, that on the other side. I like that. I got this bag. This is one of those like old school wrapping papers, paper bags that I was talking about. Forget what came in that one. Here's another one. This one has Lily of the Valley, which is like my favorite flower. And I want to say this is a Nobori Betsu paper, which I'll explain in a second. Oh no, what's this? Oh, this got smashed. I think it was like a cute little paper bag though. I'll just have to put it between some books and maybe it'll flatten back out. And there's like a fun little guy on there. And more bags, more papers. This is from Takimoto-kan. I want to say this is the shop at the really, really nice onsen place in Noboribetsu. Okay, and then I'll unzip this. I'm not sure what's in here. Oh, I got this little guy in Thailand. It's like basically a washcloth, but it zips, which is really fun. This is what I'm talking about. It has this character on it. He looks really funny. So yeah, it's like a washcloth but with a zipper. So you can use it as a little pouch for holding stuff. Nice. Good for travel. And then I wrapped up some silverware that I was using in Japan. I have these are like the smallest chopsticks ever, and I got these at MUJI and I like them. They're good for travel and they're really lightweight, pretty cool. And then I got just a little spoon and a little fork. These both are from MUJI also. And this is a really cool spoon that I got in Sapporo. I love how it's like stamped right here. And it has like a really deep bowl to it. I don't know if that's a proper term, but I just really like it. It has like a nice antique vibe to it, but it's newly made. Oh, it has like 2 stamps on it. Yeah. And I got this little fabric textile thing in Noboribetsu. It has this little Oni boy, this little like demon boy on the corner. And yeah. I think it says like Tadamoru or something. I can't read that well. But it's just a nice cotton, like tenugui fabric to have. I like the turquoise color of it. Now, I was mentioning Noboribetsu a few times. If you don't know, Noboribetsu is a really cool, like spa, onsen town, close to Hokkaido, close to Sapporo, I mean. So it's popular to take the train down there and stay a night or two. I think I stayed 2 nights there. That's pretty fun. And so this town has like natural hot springs. They have like a theme of like demons and oni, and they're really fun. So this is like a clear file folder that I got there. So cute. It has like wrestling oni, like an oni wrestling a bear. Also, I guess the bears have been really active in Japan this year. Fortunately, I didn't see any, but people have been talking about how, I don't know, there's been like a ton of bear attacks and stuff. It's pretty crazy. And yeah, so that's from this shop. They like wrapped everything that I got in this fabric, not fabric, this paper, which I love. And so yeah, I got a ton of stuff from Nobori Betsu, so let me go through all that because I just couldn't resist. I had this cute little guy. He's an oni, and he has this like little paper behind him for some reason. He's like a little handmade demon. He's awesome. He has a club. He has a little bit of hair. He has like a sumo wrestler outfit. He like sits in this tub with like a thing below it. Like I don't even know. And he has like a little towel, and I just love him. So he's very cute. And I have another little figure of an oni with a big beard. He's so cool. And he has a club too. And he comes in a nice box. He's so cute. And I have so this one is from the Fisherman's House also that I was talking about earlier, where they would have like 40 men in the room. So I had to get that. And this one I think is from Nobori Betsu. There's an oni with a club. He matches the other onis. I bought some magnets. I guess I already showed you guys some magnets. But we got another oni with a club. Surprise, surprise. He looks awesome. We got 2 onis. There's like, they're so cute. And this is Nobori Betsu. Also, every time I say the word or think the word or see the word Nobori Betsu, I get the Nobori Betsu song stuck in my head, which is the lyrics are mostly Nobori Betsu. And if you go to Nobori Betsu and you walk down the one street that they have, you will hear the Nobori Betsu song over and over and over, and I love it. It's so good. And also this like really 2000s super shiny Hokkaido magnet that I love. And there's more. Another oni, and he's soaking his feet, and I went and soaked my feet, so I did that. I was just like him. And that's a magnet too. And I have, oh my god, this cute little sleeping oni. He's like he's laying down. I don't know if he's a chopstick holder, but he kind of could be. He's pretty cute. I don't think he's a magnet. And another keychain, Nobori Betsu oni. There's like a blue one on one side and a red one on the other side, and there's a little bell, and there's a hot spring symbol right there. And this one is like a pretty good quality. He's like a bell. Did you hear that? He's another oni with a club. And I have hold on. I have these 3 things that are all wrapped up. I can't remember what's in them, so we'll just go together. Oh, and I really like this paper. This is a really good paper that they wrap my things in. The red looks great. Pretty sure these were in Nobori Betsu also. Yeah, oh my god, I love this one. This little oni. And he has like the wooden shape is the shape of Hokkaido. So he's a souvenir from Hokkaido. He's really cool. And I think this is another magnet, I want to say. Yes, this one's cool. This one's also like shiny, and with an oni with a club. And I got a washcloth with oni. It's just funny. There's just like a whole bunch of them. I like all those guys. So, and the little tag is really funny. It's so cute. Okay. And that is all for my second box from Japan. And yeah. So catch you, I think next time I have a box from South Korea. So I'll be back for that one. What's up, everybody? I'm back. And earlier today I got the last package from Asia that I sent myself. So that'll be the last one we open. But first we got another package. Shit. This one's from Seoul, South Korea. I'm excited about this one because Seoul has some nice stuff. And I think I'm going to open this one from the bottom this time. So I had a good time in Seoul. It was really fun. It was my second time there. I basically just wanted to go back and do all the same stuff that I did the first time I was there. That's pretty much what I did. That was fun. I was there for, I already told you guys earlier, but I think I was there for like 5 weeks maybe. So I had quite a bit of time. I stayed at 2 different Airbnbs. The first one was really nice. The second one was a little weird. It was alright. So funny story. As soon as I got to the post office, I had this box and it was all taped together and shut and everything. And as soon as I took it up to the guy, I was like, I need to ship this box. Like 2 men just like took it away and like like ran to the next room, and I could see them, and they just like immediately opened my box and were just like going through everything in it. And I was like, what? So yeah, I guess they do that in South Korea. I've never had them do that anywhere else. I thought that was funny. So be aware if you ship stuff, that might happen. Alright, so got some packaging. First things on top, I'll let you guys see. Envelope and some bags and stuff. You know how I like to keep bags. So this one is from atiissu, which, if you guys know the brand Gentle Monster, this is their, I think their newest line or brand that they started. They do like hats, and so I bought 2 different hats from them. They're like pretty cool, but I've been wearing them around, so they're not in the box. But I like this brand, and I like their nice bags that they give you stuff in. Yeah, I don't know if it's pronounced atiissu. I don't really know, but I like it. Oh, also, this t-shirt I'm wearing, I got at Chatuchak Market in Bangkok, Thailand. It's like a little bit bad condition, but I kind of like it. I like the guy. There's stuff on the back. I forget. Oh, this is a bag from, Standard Bread. They have like a really good aesthetic. It's a bakery. I think I got a bread that was kind of like that. I ate like half of it, but I'm not a big. I like bread a lot, but I try not to eat it too much. So I think I had to throw half of it out, but it was good bread. This is a bag from a store called Repertory, which is really nice. I really like that store. And I have a little ribbon from there. I got something from there, but it's in the bag. We'll get to it in a minute. What else? I don't think anything I sent was fragile, so I don't think we need to be worried about that. This is a this is a little bag from a store. It was called Nice Very Hot, VARY hot, and they had like really funny signs that said like very hot or something. I don't know. I was into the vibe, so I brought that home. Now this is from Oimu. I really like Oimu. I think they're like graphic design firm, if I had to explain, but they also have like stores. They have one store now. I think they had another one last time I was in town. But I just really like their aesthetic. It's like pretty clean, but ornate at the same time, if that makes sense. I like the Japanese brand or design firm Groovisions, and I feel like they're kind of like a spiritual successor to them. But they do a lot of work with different brands. They did like a collab with Dior and a lot of local Korean brands and stuff like that. So I'm going to be showing you a few things that I got from their store. But this is just the bag. And alright, this is the bag from Nuflaat, which Nuflaat is also owned by the Gentle Monster people and by they do atiissu, the hats, and they do what's it called? Tambourines. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I did get a solid perfume from Tambourines too, which this is nice. I think it's called Blue Hinoki, and the fragrance is like it's like a little bit citrusy, like woodsy maybe. It's not real strong, but it's nice, and I really like this like cool container that it comes in. But yeah, Nuflaat, you'll see what I got from Nuflaat once I pull it out. This is their line of like tableware, silverware, things like that, which I'm really into, so I had to get some of that. What should I show you first? I got a cup. It's like big. I don't know if it's like melamine or like what the name of the type of cup it is. But yeah, I like this like really matte kind of flat color. It's like a nice solid heavy material. The brand is Woolpose. It says Tasse, which means cup in German, and it says made in Korea, which is cool. I think there's a dishwasher safe symbol on there, so I like this cup. For some reason I found a paper crane that I sent home. Nice. I don't remember where that's from. I have an Akamea label. It was probably leftover from when I was in Japan. I got lots of paper stuff to go through. I got a cute, oh my god, Kokono Susukino. That is like the best bakery in Hokkaido. In Sapporo, it's so good. If you go there, their Queen Amans are like amazing, like one of the best things I've eaten in Asia or anywhere. I have a boarding pass in here for some reason. Oh, Pikachu's on it. I don't want to show you because it has my information, but there's a Pikachu on my boarding pass, so I kept it. I got a nice note from a lady that I helped in Japan. Long story. I hope she's doing well. Let's see. What is this? Plastic Planet. A little piece of paper. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know. It's there's a magnet that I bought, and this is a paper that goes. This is a little like tag or something from Oimu. Just a little freebie. Here are some stickers I got from Oimu. Take a look, sticker sheet. I really like the colors and just the aesthetic overall. Really fun. You know, I love a sticker sheet. Here are some like envelopes from Oimu. This one has a snake for Year of the Snake, I guess. Sorry, there's a lot of glare on these because they're pretty plasticky, shiny. The other one has like some fruit. Looks like a pomegranate, watermelon, and so on. But yeah, so I like the Oimu stuff. In the back, they're kind of plain. They just have like a round flap. It's kind of nice. And I have these are some really funny stickers. They're like cigarette themed, kind of edgy. I like it. I got, all right, this is fun. This was at Oimu. You can put in your name and it gives you back what my Korean name is. And it tells me about that. So my Korean name is Gangyong. I might have said that wrong, excuse me. But you can like pick from, I think, 3 different ones. And I chose the one that had the word gang in it for obvious reasons. And it says, I have the energy of fire. Gang has the energy of wood that you lack. It gives you the courage to start and the wisdom to communicate. Gyong has the energy of wood. It grows you with constant courage and energy. I don't know what that means, but it's pretty fun. Also, you get these free at Oimu. You just like put your name in. There's a machine and it prints these out, so it's fun. And then it gives you like random like coupons for like items that they sell there. So I got a 5% off coupon for a book and a mini book, but I don't think I bought either of those, so I didn't use them. All right, do you guys know what House Nowhere is? It's really awesome. It's this like super futuristic looking building where they sell General Monster sunglasses and atiissu hats and Nudake tea room, tea house, and it's just super cool. They had opened like really recently when I was there. So the first time I went there, they were like really busy. And then the second time, so I didn't go because I didn't want to wait in line. And then the second time I went, they were even busier. And but I still decided to wait in line to get in. And I'm glad I did. But then the third time I went there was like nobody there, and I just walked in. So I bet you don't have to line up anymore. But it's a really cool place. If you go to Seoul, you should definitely check it out. This is like a free postcard. There was like a cool cafe that I would go to sometimes. It was like architecture themed and in Seoul, and they had this like cookie that like looked like the terrazzo, and it tasted really good. It was kind of like a pastry cookie, and I would always get that, and it comes with this little like postcard, so that's cool. Kept it. Here's my receipt from Nuflaat, and then here's another bag from Oimu. Alright, what else did I get? I got this eraser from Oimu, and like apparently they have like a certain percentage of these erasers are like a limited edition, like special version, but I just got the regular one. But I like the aesthetic of, I guess it's like the 70th anniversary of this like Korean eraser manufacturer, and it's a collab with Oimu, so I got that. And okay, here's the info for that girl I was telling you about that like I bought her her plate when I was in Japan. Her name is Ako Domae. Alright, so there you go. Check her out. This is, I think I got this from my mom. I might give it to her. I might keep it. But this is from Oimu, and it's a bookmark collection book. So you can actually collect your bookmarks in the sleeves in this book. I thought that was cool. Never saw that before. I like the aesthetic, the way it looks. Excuse me. All right, this is a really cool find. I think I looked for this online and couldn't find it. So I'm really glad I got it. It was like a little bit of a splurge. It was like a little more expensive than I usually pay for books. But it's, so it's called Overclocked, an archive of graphics card box art. So it's really sick. I haven't opened this one, but the one they had at the store was really good. It just has like all these, like, I would say like circa 2001 to 2008 kind of like weird like graphic card box art. It's just crazy. So really specific, but really cool, really hard to find. Love this book. All right, I got this really nice spatula. I really like how it looks. It's like clear gray, black, I don't know, but the handle is steel. So I really like the spatula. Capsule Monster is I think it's a little bakery shop in Hokkaido that I went to in Sapporo, and it was pretty crazy because like I think it's in an apartment building, but there were like a bunch of businesses in the apartment building. It was very strange, but yeah, Capsule Monster. They have like they have like a lot of like financiers or something, and then like a lot of pastries that they make there. It's pretty good. Pretty cheap too, if I remember right. Inexpensive. All right, I'll show you what I got from Nuflaat. So I think I got a fork, a spoon, and a knife, if I remember correctly, but we're about to find out. I really like the aesthetic of Nuflaat, like the ideas. I don't like everything they sell, but like I'm like interested in seeing where they take it and where they go from here. All right, this is the spoon. It's sort of like a checkerboard, like elongated checkerboard, and I like how it feels. I didn't get the nail art stuff, which was cool, but I didn't get any. All right, this is the knife that goes with it. Cool. And the other side is like it doesn't have the checkerboard. And should be a fork. Yes, a fork. I like how the fork has like 5 tines on it. So it's like wide, but sort of fat and short. And then it has the, what's it called? The checkerboard. So that's what I got from Nuflaat. Pretty cool. Happy with those. Need to use them. Next I got oh shoot. Oh, okay. No, we're good. Okay, this is another green magnet. I don't know why I was obsessed with buying green magnets this year, but I guess I was. Got another green magnet. And we got these are cool. These are antique brass chopsticks from Korea. And they feel really nice in the hand. They're just a nice size, not too big, not too small. They're kind of squared off. They have a really, I think I got the ones, yeah, they have like very faint markings kind of on the ends, which I don't know if you can see, but I just like, they look really great. They're pretty cool. There's not a ton of antique stores in South Korea, and a lot of them that they do have just sell like a lot of European and American antiques. But this was one that does sell Korean antiques, so I got these Korean ones. This is, all right, so I think I was like walking around an area of Seoul, and I saw this like coffee shop, but they had like all this cool stuff uh, on the wall. Just like one wall had like all this like glass stuff on it, and I was like, this stuff looks cool. And I walked in, and it was all for sale. They were selling it. And so the brand is called Oforo. Which I think that's not the name of the like coffee shop brand. I think it's just the name of the glassware. But anyway, they wrapped it up in this. The girl was nice. She took a long time to like be careful and carefully help wrap my stuff. But basically, yeah, all their stuff is like made out of recycled glass, and I don't have a funnel, so I was like, this is awesome. Like I can use this as a funnel. So basically, it's a funnel that's like made out of like an old glass bottle. It says San Pellegrino. It was really hard to decide what to get because everything looked really good. It was like a little bit pricey, but like definitely worth it. I think it looks great. And just like cool handmade stuff. So I like this a lot. Glad it arrived safe. Oh yeah, and then I got these two forks. One's a little bit bigger, one's smaller. But they have these like nice wooden handles, and then they like just elegantly, you know, fit into the silver part or whatever. And I just like these. I have a bad habit of buying like one of a fork or something, and then I get it home and I'm like, these are amazing. I need like 50 of these, but it's impossible. What else do I have? I have the box that my fragrance came in, Tamarins fragrance that I showed you guys a second ago. I have this like random coaster. It's like kind of hard to find tablewares in South Korea for some reason, in Seoul. This is a little dip cup. It kind of goes with the pink cup that I showed you before. But yeah, I think it's a different brand though. This one says World Bell Melamine, made in Korea, 2 ounces on the bottom. I don't think you can read that, but there you go. I like that. I like this one. This is like a cool little container. I don't know what. I thought it would be perfect for like kimchi, which I eat like all the time. So I think it might be handmade. It has like stamp on the bottom. But I just like this sort of like bathtub shape again, similar to the other bathtub shape thing I got. And I got the last 3 things. I got them at this store called Pola at Home, which I think I saw from a Plan D video on YouTube, if you guys watch her. I think that's where I found out about this shop. I have another little, this is the Tamarins bag that I got my fragrance from, with some stuff in there. Let's see what I got. I forget. Excuse my coughing. So I think this is just a notepad, but I thought it was cool. I like how it's like really wide angled type thing. We got when I went to the Nudake tea house at not General Monster, at House Nowhere. Ooh, that smells good. Basically like I tried the Blue Monk tea and I tried the Mafia tea, and they give you these cards about them. So I kept those. I really like the aesthetic, and that guy looks cool. And I think I got hella stickers to show you in here. I got these ones are so funny. I don't know. I like it when they just like have random people on the stickers. It's like, where'd you get those pictures? I don't know. These are penguins. Maybe I'll give them to my sister. Maybe I'll keep them for myself. We'll see. My sister loves penguins, by the way, if I didn't mention that earlier. I don't even know if she still does, but growing up she always did. So I just like imagine that she still does. I should ask her. But these are funny. Like I love this guy on the top with a bow. It says stuff mostly in Korean. Oh my god, Rapunzel. Do you see how long her hair is? That's amazing. I love that. We got, oh my god, aesthetic's so good. I love the like, cause it's all black, but with like rainbows. It's like a little bit 80s to me, which I don't really like 80s, but like, it looks kind of good. So I got those. These, I actually already had some of these from last time I was in Korea, but they're so cute. I had to get more. They're like construction workers, like little bears. Like Lily of the Valley. It's a super popular motif, but it's like my favorite flower, so I always have to pick it up. These look really good. These are just like hazy rainbow stickers. I like that. I got, these are cute. These are clear, like anime girls. They're just like a good aesthetic. Looks good. I got, these are fun. Like super tight trim, kind of like no bleed or full bleed. I don't know how you describe them. Stickers. This was a free sticker from a vintage shop with American clothes in Korea. This is, I went to the top, wait, Sky Bridge tour? No, I didn't do whatever that thing is, but I went to the Seoul Sky observation deck, and that's my receipt from it. That I had like a panic attack after it for some reason because I was like trying to get home, and I was in this like crazy like underground like department store that was like never ending, and it was kind of crazy, but I made it home. Though I think Google Maps said it was gonna take like 30 minutes to get home, and it took me like 2 hours, so I was like pretty crazy. But anyway, I don't know, this is just like a free thing they give you, and I like the colors and the whatever is going on there, so I kept it. I got a bunch of receipts. I don't think I'm going to show you all the receipts because it's boring. I got, somehow I have 5 tambourines cards. That must be what smells good. Oh yeah, that smells good. So like those are just the samples of fragrances, you know, they like to give you. These are a tiny little sticker sheet with peanuts. I love it. So cute. And I did something in Korea that I can't remember, but that's a receipt for it. What else do I have? Oh my god, more tiny sticker sheets. Flowers and princess. Flower ones and princess ones. So cute. Okay, they're so tiny. The card from atiissu telling me what hat I liked. I got receipts that I'm not going to show you because they might have my info on them. I got hang tags for my hats, my atiissu hats. I got, oh, I used some of these. They're crayon Shinchan stickers. They're kind of good, but they're like, I'm not so precious about them, so I used some of them already. I think these are crayon Shinchan too. I'm not quite sure, but I like the guy. And we have a pleuvoir, like a scent thing. I have one of their hand creams, and it's nice, but I didn't buy anything from them this time. And next, what do I have? What else do I have? Oh my god, this is the lid to some yogurt. They sell this like yogurt, and like the aesthetic is like so good. I'm so obsessed. And then I put the sticker from the top. I put it like on my phone, but yeah, right there, Youngjin or something. Yeah, so because like I just love this like stupid like milkmaid like aesthetic. I can't explain it. I just like it. This was the wrapping of like a giant Asian pear that I bought that I kept and then used as padding to ship stuff home. And there's a lot of stuff in this box, you guys. Next thing I have is, I love that they use this like kind of paper everywhere to wrap stuff in Korea. It's so nice. They got taste in South Korea, I gotta tell you. Good taste. Alright, I got one of these plates, another melamine thing. I don't know why I'm into it, but I'm into it. It's like kind of nostalgic. Alright, I'm into like Ponderosa as an aesthetic, like the steakhouse from the 90s. And so this is giving like Ponderosa to me. So it's like brown and yellow. And I have like a weird like tin like Conestoga wagon plate that like would really look sick with these two. So I'm into that. Just imagine like a dinner roll or like 6 dinner rolls on here. That'd be really good. All right. This says it's from Narrative Object. I can't remember what it is. What did I get? I'm trying to remember. It seemed like a plate. Ooh, I remember. Cha-ching. Yeah, I got these like metal plates. I think metal plates are cool. I like collect pewter ones that are antique. Like they just feel really like foreign and strange to me. I feel like growing up, like for some reason nobody ever used any kind of like metal plates. People didn't like them. I don't know. So whenever I see them now, I just think they're cool. So I got these two. These are like it's the brand Jaju, which I see them at I think they have their own stores, but I also see them at like grocery stores in South Korea. So that's cool. Next I got, these are the styrofoam. I don't remember where that came from, but I got styrofoam, I got tissue paper. This is from Hatenba in Sapporo. If you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't worry about it. Yay. Alright, here's papers that I got. They're technically wrapping papers. They're from Oimu. They came rolled up, but I couldn't fit them in my box, so I basically just unrolled them and then like folded them, and they came over okay. But there's different motifs. This one is like snow peas, I think, and ginkgo leaves. And then this one is, I don't know, some kind of citrus fruit. And they have, like, I think it's cranes. And then the last one, oh, maybe there's just 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, there's just 3. Which, when I bought them, I thought it was like only the green ones. So I was excited to see that actually it was like all of them. So I really like this paper a lot. I feel bad that I had to like fold it up, but I still really like it. I probably won't actually use it for wrapping paper, but I'm glad I have it. What else do I have? This looks like another fork. Oh, no. I remember what this is. This is actually what I got from another place. Where was it? I lost the bag. Standard bread? No, not standard bread. This one. Repertory. So what I'm about to open is from Repertory, which is a nice shop that I like. They don't have a ton of stuff, but it's like very nicely chosen what they do have. I'll show how it's wrapped. Repertory. She wrapped it for me. And what it is, it's quite beautiful. It's this mother of pearl with a wooden handle. I think it's sort of like a butter spreader, like a little knife type thing. But I just love how it looks. And they had like, I told her I wanted to buy it, and she got like a handful of them out, and she was like, "Which one do you like the best?" Because they were all a little bit different. So I picked this one out, and I really like it. So pretty. And I don't think it's picking up, but there's like some nice color in the mother of pearl section, like some pinks and greens, stuff like that. So I like that a lot. And I think, yeah, just another atiissu bag, and that is it. Other than this thing that goes with my magnet, my green magnet. It's a ball. All right, we're done with the box from Korea, and we just have 2 more boxes to go. I think I'll be back for those later. What's up, everybody? I'm back with hopefully the last 2 packages that I got. But I gotta run to the barber in like an hour, so hopefully I can get through both of these packages in time. If not, I'll be back for another part. But all right, let's start with this one. I was using a flat rate box, but then I realized it would be cheaper if I wrapped it in paper and just sent it as a regular box, and I just saved a few dollars that way. So I wrapped it up in my Los Angeles Apparel purchase. So this is mostly stuff from Japan again, but I did send it home from LA because I had a free second check bag on my flight from Tokyo to LA. So I was like, oh, I can just like buy a duffel bag and fill it up with everything I want from Tokyo, and then like bring it to LA and then ship it home, because it'll be a lot cheaper to ship from LA. So that's what I did. And as you can see, it's a flat rate box, but I covered it up, so alright. Now I think there's fragile stuff in here, so I'm really hoping nothing's broken. We've had good luck so far, but never know. Bubble wrap on the top. Let you peek in. Woo! Alright, so I got some of these chocolates. I really like them. It's a common Japanese brand, but I got these just like to share with people for Christmas and the holidays. And then next thing, this stuff came from what's that place called? Kappabashi that I talked about earlier. That's the place, the street in Tokyo near Asakusa that has lots and lots of really awesome like kitchen stuff, houseware stuff, like yeah, restaurant kitchen and home kitchen stuff. Anyway, I got this little dish. I thought it was really awesome. It'd be perfect for just putting in like a little, I don't know, olive or cherry or wasabi or something. I really like the shape. And from the same place, I got this plate. Looks like it's not broken. I really like unusual shapes for plates, and this has like shrimp on it. I like this kind of star shape. Next we have, this is cool. This is from Puku Puku again. Puku Puku. This is antique. I don't know how old it is. The ladies who work there are really nice, but they don't really speak any English, and I'm always too nervous to speak Japanese with them. So I always have an awkward time, but I really like the shop. So yeah, it's just like a little person, and then it actually like opens up. How does it work? Yeah, ready. So cool. So yeah, and it just like opens like that. I think it's, I don't know how old it is, but it looks pretty old. I like it. It's funny. Funny little person. I like that. All right. Next we have just some random mini hand towels from MUJI. I just liked the colorways, how there's like contrasting stitching on the edges, and they're like pretty small, so it's nice for travel. You can throw a few in, and then you don't just have like one bigger one, you know, in your suitcase, I mean. This is some Japanese tea, matcha, that I got from Don Quixote for my mom. Though when I looked in my mom's kitchen, she had like 10 million types of green tea already, but oh well, she likes it, so why not get her some from Japan. And I got her some white peach matcha, which I thought sounded good. It sounded like something she would like, so I got that for my mom too for Christmas. And that's from Don Quixote also. I basically just went to Don Quixote and like filled up my whatever, my shopping cart with like a ton of stuff that I thought people would like. Yes, I love this plate that I got. It's from the same place as that star-shaped one, but I really like this shape. It's just gonna be great for like little sushi rolls, or I don't know, like a fried sardine or something. It would be good on here. So I really love the shape of this one. I'm glad it arrived safe, unbroken. And I got, I think this is a wind chime. There's this little shop on Kapabashi, and like every time I would walk by, I would admire the little wind chimes and be like, oh my god, that would be a great gift for my mom. So I got her one. It's like a, I think a tulip shape, maybe tulip. I'm not sure. I'll take it out of the plastic so you can see it better. Makes a nice sound, you can already hear. Lovely sound. Oh yeah, and there's like a butterfly. The thing that hangs down is like butterfly shaped. So I think it'll look nice in our sunroom or wherever she wants to put it. It comes with some little streamer type thing you might hang with it, I'm not sure. It has like a grommet on it. So I'm glad I picked up presents for people in Japan, because I placed an order for all my Christmas gifts on Amazon like I always do, and I said it was going to arrive December 23rd, and then suddenly it changed and everything's going to arrive on December 28th. So I'm like, oh crap, like nobody's going to get their gifts from me this year until later. Alright, I got some Haichu. This one's Fantasy Mix, which sounds glamorous. I'm just going to like put these out with the other candy and be like, here's stuff from Japan you guys can eat if you want. Alright, I'm hoping these didn't break. I heard a bad sound at one point, and I thought it might have been these, so we'll see. And I already like dropped one of them on the floor at Puku Puku. I was so embarrassed, but I was already intending to buy it, so it's fine. But like, it was awkward. So these are antique lacquerware. You know I like lacquerware. Alright, this first one looks good. Not broken. This is the bowl part, and there's a lid. And this, 1 second. Did I show it off? There you go. Yeah, this is the matching lid. It looks so nice. I like this brown color. And then it has a green and gold details. Sorry, my camera is like not super great, but I mean, this is like practically a brand new MacBook. You'd think they would have a better camera on here, but excuse me. And then I'm so glad nothing looks like it's damaged. That's great. All right, I think this is the one that I dropped on the floor, but it has a really nice like hand painted. I don't know if he's like a lobster or a shrimp or a prawn or what he is, but it looks great. Really nicely done. Antique lacquerware. Love it. Alright, this one I think is broken. I'm not sure. But I've been thinking it's broken for a while. I was just like suspicious of it. Is it broken? No, I don't think it's broken. Oh, I'm so glad. I really thought it was broken. What was that sound I heard? Because I had a bunch of stuff in my suitcase, and I was like on the train, and I like set my suitcase down on the side, and I heard this snap, and I was like, oh no, because I had those antique lacquerware, and I had like this glass in there. I thought for sure like one of them broke. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't break though. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but this is like a guy, like a fat guy. He's really cute. He has like a beard here and a big belly and his feet, and it's just a glass, and I just really like it. I don't know if it's like vintage or antique, but oh, I'm so glad it came. I'm so glad it's not broken because I really thought it was. But yeah, another antique glass that I really like. So cute. And well, we got two of these. I like these. You guys have probably tried them or you've seen them at least. They're like peanut butter, or not peanut butter, chocolate and strawberry Japanese candy. I like these. I like the boxes and stuff. So I'll probably put these out for snacks for people to try too. And you got this box which has something special in it. It's from Akomea. And then I stuffed things in the box. I'll show you in 1 second. Okay. Along with the box, I have another spatula. I don't know why I'm like really into spatulas lately. This one's from MUJI. It's called the Slim Spatula, 23 centimeters. And it has like a nice wooden handle, and then it like goes into this rubber part. And I like the spatula. And then I got from Akomea, I got this furoshiki, is that what they're called? It's a wrapping cloth, and I like how it has their motifs on there and then like a contrasting stitch. So nice. And what else do I have in here? I have a thing from Puku Puku, if anybody wants to go. That's how you say the word, or whatever, that's how you spell it. That's where you find it. Puku Puku. It's close to Uniqlo and Parco and Kichijoji. Kichijoji is a fun place to shop around. Alright. Oh, look at my receipt from Donkey. So cute. It has a penguin on there. Do you guys know the Don Quixote song? Did you guys know there's actually two Don Quixote songs? There's one that's like Don 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 Quixote, and it's like jazzy. But then there's also one that's like I forget, but it's different. And I don't know. I think like one they play in like Thailand and one they play in Japan or something. I can't remember. But anyway, there's more than one Don Quixote song. And there's also Daiso songs. Do you guys know the Daiso song? Anyway, I got this at Puku Puku. It's just like a cute guy, like an old Japanese photograph with some writing on the back. Excuse me. And I thought I was cool, so I got that. And so what came in the box was this rice box that I've been eyeing from Akomea forever. I'm really excited I got it. It was kind of funny because when I was at the shop, like, you know, I can barely talk to anybody. So so I just like grabbed the floor sample of this box and like took it up to the register, and like he fully just like wrapped it up for me and like was gonna give it to me, and then I was like, I think that's a sample. I think I need to like ask him. So I was like, これは a sample desu ka? And he was like, no, no. And then he like ran and like was gone for like 5 minutes or something. And then he came back, maybe probably not 5 minutes. And then he came back and he had like a brand new one for me. And so I'm really glad I asked, because the floor sample was like not in the best condition. But anyway, I saw these like boxes. They're rice boxes. You're supposed to put rice in them, and I really like the way they look, and the quality is so nice. So I finally got one of these. But I stuffed some more antiques in here in hopes that it would keep them safer. So what do I got? Let's see. I'm getting through these boxes pretty quick. I think we'll be good on time. All right. I think I got, yeah. This guy comes from Akamea too. He's like a bell, but he's I don't know if he's a samurai or what, but he has the Akamea logo on the back. And I don't really know anything about him. I just thought he was cool. I like the blue head, the old school samurai haircut. And he's like kneeling, and he looks chibi and kawaii, so I got him. And I think there's another dish from Akamea. We'll see. Shout outs to every store that wraps things nicely. Make sure they don't get broken for me in my travels. It's nice. Okay, I got 2 of these. These are from Puku Puku. These are little like sauce dishes, and these I think are antique. They're pretty delicate. I don't know, it seemed wrong just to get one, I guess. So I got 2. And I kind of like how they look if you arrange them like this together. It'll look good. And I hope nothing's broken in here, as always. Yay, looks good. I think it's another antique plate from Puku Puku. For real, Puku Puku is amazing. If you go to, they used to have 2 stores. Now I think they just have the one, but I love it. If you're in Kichijoji, Tokyo, you gotta go. Yeah, I really like this one. I love how colorful it is, and it's like just has like a lot of little fun things to look at. It seems pretty old, at least like early 1900s at the latest, probably. It's kind of like funnily decorated, colored. Like, I don't know. I just like how it looks. So I got that plate. And one last thing for this box. We're moving along pretty fast. I don't know if I showed it off the Akamea logo. That's cool. I thought there was supposed to be like a little plastic thing that goes in here, but I don't see it, so maybe I'm imagining that. But either way, I'm excited to put rice in here. Even though rice is like the one thing that I always mess up when I cook. I don't know why, but like I can't make rice for some reason. Alright, and then the last thing, this nice little plate from Akamea also. And this one has, I think they're called like Fujin and Raijin or something. They're I think they represent like thunder and lightning. They're like gods. And the color looks really great in person. There's like turquoise and blue and yellows. And it's just a little plate you can use. So I like that. All right. And that's that for that box. So we just got one more box. And a lot of the stuff in the last one is like, how do I explain it? Just like clothes and stuff that I was getting rid of to make room. To make room in my suitcases, so I wasn't carrying around a bunch of stuff. But I'll show you guys I didn't know how to wrap it, so I just like wrapped it in bubble wrap. So it's basically a huge duffel bag that I got in Tokyo that I filled with stuff, like I explained earlier. Alright. There we go. And this bag has Pikachu on it. It says Pikachu and it says Pokemon. So that's super fun. And I'm getting over my cold still. I can't believe it. It's been forever. But I feel mostly back to normal. Just have a little bit of a cough here and there. So I'll let you guys peek in. As you can see, there's just like fabric stuff that I sent home and various things that I got in Japan. Alright. We'll do the sandals first. So these sandals, when I was like in Japan in July in Tokyo, it was like so hot. And I was like, maybe I could get some sandals and I would be a little bit less hot. So I was like, what kind of sandals do I want? I want those Tevas. So I was like, where am I going to find Tevas? And then I looked and like they carry them at ABC Mart, which is like, they have them everywhere. It's like the Foot Locker equivalent or whatever. And yeah, so I was like, I want Tevas. Where am I going to find them? I found them at ABC Mart. So I grabbed them. I found a pair. I grabbed these like the next day. I was excited. But then as soon as I bought them and got them home, I was like, wait, actually I want the Tevas that just have like the like normal sole, like not this kind of like kind of ugly, like Balenciaga, like orthopedic sole, you know what I mean? Because it's like all shaped gross or whatever. Like I just wanted like the regular flat ones, but I was like, whatever, like it's fine. And then literally like the next day I was in like the most random thrift store in all of Japan, and they had the exact Tevas that I actually wanted instead. They had them and they were literally like, I think they were like $11 in my size. So I was like, seriously? So like I ended up spending like the whole trip with like 2 pairs of sandals because I was like too cheap to send them home because shipping's expensive. So I was just like dragging around 2 pairs of sandals. So anyway, now I have both styles of the Tevas, and honestly the ugly ones are like better for walking around, and these hurt a little bit more, but I like the way these look a lot more, so whatever. These came in handy so much for some reason. Like you can use these for hanging stuff when you're drying clothes after you're doing laundry. You can use these for like holding back blinds or holding open blinds or whatever. They're basically just clips from MUJI, but they've come in handy like so many times in so many different places. So I would totally travel with these again. That's a tip. I think I bought a pack of either like 3 or 4. So I lost like 2 of them along the way, but 2 is pretty much enough for like to be useful. So I would like totally recommend if you're a long-term traveler like I am, grab some of these. They're really useful. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't like to pack anything ever. So when I tell you that, I'm for real. All right, these are just 2 belts that I wear and then I sent home to this, I don't know if I can explain it. Oh yeah, I'll explain it in a second. Unless I forget. Alright, I don't know why, but I'm really into these enamel containers from MUJI, which I don't think they sell in the US anywhere. So you gotta like find them in Japan, but there's like a nice enamel. I think they sell 2 different types of lids to go with them, but I like this one. And so I got, this one's the bigger one that I got, and then I got a smaller one somewhere. Also, I always travel with 1 white sheet of 100% cotton jersey, because if you've ever been in a room that only has polyester bedding, oh, it's horrible. If you listener, if you ever run an Airbnb, give people cotton bedding I promise you'll get better reviews and your life will be better and everyone's life will be better. Don't give people polyester or synthetic bedding. Anyway, I always travel with a cotton sheet just because I'm picky and I can't sleep on polyester sheets. Okay. This is a box of got a little bit damaged, but I got this at Don Quixote. It's just like a little fancy, cute, like pastry or something. I honestly can't remember what they are. Probably like green tea flavor candy, or I don't know what. But anyway, I like the box. Basically, is why I got them. And I got a bag of matcha Kit Kat, which, if you know, you know. Like, if you try and buy these anywhere outside of Japan, they're gonna be like $7 or $8 a bag. But if you buy them in Japan, they'll be like $2 or $3 a bag. So I always try to get them in Japan. Here's my other cute little enamel container from MUJI that I like that goes with the other one. This is a sweater that I like. I just sent it home to get it out of my suitcase. But I got this at Zara in Japan, I'm pretty sure. And it's like nice and slinky. Zara's pretty good these days, by the way, I must say. I'm a fan. Alright, these two pairs of pants I got from Los Angeles Apparel. You know, I was a big American Apparel fan back in the day, and now there's Los Angeles Apparel, and I went to the factory store while I was in LA, and I had a great time. And I got two pairs of pants. These are like 100% cotton, really nice fabric. I got a matching hoodie that goes with these pants too. That's really exciting. I gotta hem them because I'm short. Well, my legs are short. My legs are super short. But I'm a big fan of these. And I didn't see the hoodie on their website. I'm not sure if they have the pants on the website, but it's possible that they only have them at the store. So I really like these fabrics. I'm really excited to wear them. And oh yeah, I picked up a free copy of this magazine at American, or not American Apparel, at LA Apparel. They were just giving them away for free, and I read the whole thing, and it was all right. And that's my review. And we have one last big thing. Oh, hold on, before I do that one. We got another bag of matcha, just normal matcha. My mom loves it. I got it for her. So there you go. And I got, so yeah, my Pokemon duffel bag is all empty. And I got this at Don Quixote too. It was like a little bit overpriced, like you're definitely paying for the branding. But I thought, whatever, I could like flip it at some point if I don't want to keep it and just use it. Otherwise, it's like fun to have because it's from Japan. All right, so I bought this, the thing in this box, which I'll show you in a second. But they asked me if I wanted a bag, and I was like, no. So they like did this. They like made like a carrying thing, and like they gave me this little plastic handle, and I thought that was really cool. That was in Tokyo in Kappabashi. So I'll show you what I got from that store. Okay. Oh, this thing's weird. Like stringy. Alright. Where'd all my stuff go? Disappeared. Okay. So this is a lacquer bowl, which I saw this woman on YouTube. She lives in Seoul, or I don't know, somewhere in South Korea, and she has this like big black lacquered mixing bowl, and it looks like the best mixing bowl ever. So like I've always had my eye out for one, and it's like impossible to find. Hers has like a big rim on it, and it's just like the perfect mixing bowl. So I got this bowl because it's like the closest thing I've ever been able to find to her bowl, but I don't know if it's actually close enough. I don't know. We'll see. I'll show you the bowl. And it's like, you could potentially find this in America, but it was a reasonable price, and it was a small business, so I thought, why not? Here you go. I think you could use it as a mixing bowl. I mean, I wouldn't use like the thing, you know what I'm talking about? But like, if you just want to like, I don't know, mix up kimchi by hand, or like make a big ass salad, or you know, you could like use it as a mixing bowl. I wish it was a little bit deeper maybe, but I don't mind. Anyway, so I got that. I'm not sure, it seems like it might be plastic. And I also kind of got this because the first time I was staying in Tokyo near Kappabashi, they had like a huge pile of these bowls, and they were like on sale, and I was like regretting that I didn't buy them then. So when I finally refound a bowl exactly like it, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, and then 2 more things from that same store. I just got another pair of chopsticks, and yeah, it's impossible to show you, I think, on here, but it has like a fine sort of like wood grain finish on them that I think was done with lacquer somehow. It looks great. And then this cool little like tray plate, I don't know what to call it, but it has like 3 little indentations, and I think it's just like handmade from wood. It's really cool, so I like that. And all right, one last thing, and then we're gonna be done with everything. This is a bag of various things that I got from like Thailand and maybe some other places. Yeah, I think Korea, we're gonna see. So this is just a bag of stuff that I was hauling around with me that I sent home. All right, so first of all, I just got some extra ones of these because I bought 1 pair, and they were like buy one get one free or something, so they just gave me these, and that was in Thailand somewhere. I told my ex-boyfriend I needed some, and we went to some market and they were selling them, so I got them. All right, I'll go through this little bag first. This is from Second Kiosk in Seoul, Korea, which is a cute little store, and most of the stuff in here is from there. This is from Hugs Dance Party. If you've been to Hugs in Bangkok, you know what I'm talking about. It's a cute place. I like it. And all right, first of all, we got this Burn After Writing, which is just like a diary that I've been doing for like 5 years, no, like 3 years now, and it's just fun. It just has like random questions in there. It's a diary. And I got yet another sticker sheet, and these are like little angels. And I was like walking around with this sticker sheet, and this like girl from Japan was like, where did you get those? Where did you find those? And I was like, oh, right over here. And I like walked over and showed her where I got them. And that's like a bookmark from Second Kiosk that I just stuck in the sticker sheet. And here's another postcard from that place that I was talking about that has like the architecture theme and like the terrazzo cookies. And what else do I have? Let's see. I think this is just like a little pamphlet that I picked up at Second Kiosk that advertises like a photo book club or something. I don't even know what it is. I just liked the graphic design. Here's a picture thing of me and my ex-boyfriend and his friend Jack and Jack's boyfriend, whose name I forget. So we took that at Barber. That's cute. And oh, these are cool. These are you know, like arcade tickets or whatever, like the prize tickets that you get. And I got those ones at I think they were in Bangkok. I like the green and orange together. And very rare, like who else is gonna have that? Alright, this is a reading checklist bookmark thing. Alright. And This is just a little notepad. It says digging notebook pocket, and it has a shovel on it. I like it. Why not? It's like a golden shovel. We got a golden ticket. All right, and then here's another Belgian Black Forest Swenson's Parfait pamphlet that I hoard and love. And what else? I got 2 bookmarks. Is it called risograph or something? It's like an old manual technique for printing, and that's what these are. I think they're bookmarks. I got 2 of them. Oh, and since I was buying random stuff, the girl at second kiosk was like, "Do you want stickers?" And I was like, "Yes." And she gave me all these stickers, so that's fun. Yay, make it rain. All right, you get the idea. Dropping it. Oh, hold on. I just dropped more stickers. What else do I have? Already saw that. Oh, Barber Bangkok sticker. That's the place that we just did the photo booth at that I showed you a second ago. This is a notepad with like a, I don't know, lemon drink with ice cream in it. And I like the notepad. I got that at second kiosk. I got Hugs Bangkok. I think it's a drink ticket. I don't know. And this is like a little, they had like an instant photo thing at the Kodak store. So there's a picture of me. Looks pretty sexy. I don't know. I like it. And I got this like notebook of that type risograph or whatever paper. It looks really great in person. The colors are really good. The patterns are really good. Just all this paper. Thought that was cool. And it was like sewn with like fluorescent thread on the edges, on the edge. I like that. I like the blue and brown together. Nice color combo. And one more thing in here. This pencil is like a black glitter pencil by Kohinoor, and the like pencil lead has like all these crazy colors in it, like whatever those colors are. All right, so I like that. Oh, and here's the little guy, the little tag that came with like a nobori betsu oni. All right, and okay, so everything else is fabric. So this is the last thing I'm gonna go through. First of all, I got I really like vintage anime hankies and stuff from Japan, but I got these at Chatuchak Market in Thailand, which is like the only place I can find them. But they're really weird. This one's Ultra Monster. I like this. I want to like do crafts with these at some point in my life. I don't know what to make. I was imagining like a curtain would be really cool, like a quilt. I don't know. This is Precure, Pretty Cure. This one is, I don't know the brand or franchise. It's called Draw or something. Produced by Yokoi, Oike, and Monami. I don't know, but I like the minimalism. The black and pink is cool. And then we got this machine Rodo, and it has like Japanese writing on it. Somebody did that themselves. We got a Pokemon. We got 2 Pokemons. We got this one, which has yeah, I don't even want to say anything because I know I'm gonna get it all wrong. And people are gonna scream at me, but you got it. You know what's going on. And then these ones. I think it's like a Mudkip and Charizard on there. No, I'm just kidding. I just said that to make you guys mad. Okay. And then all right. So I asked my friend Gus, like, if there's a good place with a lot of fabric stores in Bangkok, and of course he knew where they were. So he told me 2 stores. And I'll show you what I got at the first one first, because it's pretty good. And also, my mom asked me to get her fabric, so I don't know what I'm gonna give her because I like all these fabrics and I want to keep them for myself, but we'll see. So these are, excuse me. These two are cottons, and these are actually Indian, but they're like hand printed. And I bought them from an Indian guy at a fabric store. But I really like these. Nice stripe, and then a nice like I don't know if this is like a paisley or what you call it, but I like this too. Nice blue colors. And then this is an Indian silk. I think it's a print. I don't think it's woven. I don't think the stripe is woven. I think it's a print, but the fabric's really nice, and these were all good prices too. And then I got 3 more fabrics from there. This one, I think it's kind of like a traditional Thai fabric, but it looks like spaceships, and I thought that was really cool. So, and I think this one's just like a nylon or polyester or something, but I just thought it was pretty cool. Don't see anything like that. It reminded me of that Loewe collection that he did that was like manga inspired. It was like J.W. Anderson, one of his first men's collections, which I have like the shoes from one pair of the shoes, but I like that collection. And then these are really cool. I really like the colors in these. These are like these are Thai fabrics. I think I'm pretty sure these are synthetic, like, but they're definitely inspired by like the silks. So I like these. I like this one, and then I got another one. Yeah, the color and this one's like really great. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's really cool. I don't know. And then, okay, so I went to that one first, and I like spent most of my time there because I didn't know the other excuse me, the other shop was so amazing. So this place is called the Old Siam. If you ever wanted to be the Real Housewife of Bangkok or the Queen of Bangkok herself, you have to go to the Old Siam because it's freaking fabulous. They have like just like the first floor is full of like jewelry stores with these like crazy jewels that I think they make them all there, like in Thailand. Just like gold, diamonds, sapphires, whatever you want. And then the second floor is full of like Thai silks, basically like Thai fabrics, silks, cottons that people make in Thailand, and it's just like the most amazing place. And they got food there. They have like a huge like shrine to the Queen Mother who just died. Like the vibe is like amazing, and like everything's like white, and like there's like balustrades like outside and inside, and it looks like it was like built by maniacs. So I really love this place. Now I'm sad because I only got like 2 things from there, but it was so good. I should have gotten like 5 million more things, but I only knew about this place like a few days before I left, of course, so I couldn't go back. But like if I ever go back to Bangkok, I'm definitely hitting this place up again. But I got these 2 fabrics. They're freaking gorgeous. This is like a super hot pink silk, hand woven. It feels amazing. Like the hand is great. I have the business card. Minirat Thai Silk. They have a Facebook page. The lady working there was super nice, awesome, great service. They just had like stacks and stacks and stacks of like the most amazing silk Thai fabrics that you'll ever see. So I got this pink, which is gorgeous, and I got this like blue and black plaid, which is awesome. So these are definitely like 2 things that I'm super excited about. I don't know, if you're not into fabric, you might not know what I'm talking about, but if you know about fabrics or textiles at all, you'll know that these are really gorgeous. So that's it. That's everything I got in 5 months in Asia. What did you guys think? What are you most jealous of? What would you have bought more of? What should I have bought more of? What do you wish you had? Have you been to Asia? Did you spend 5 months in Asia? Do you live in Asia? Do you like, where should I go next time? Because I want to go, I want to go to Mongolia. I've never been there. I want to go somewhere else in South Korea, like outside of Seoul, because I've still only really been to Seoul. I want to go to, I don't know, I've heard like southern islands of Japan are nice, Okinawa, even like that Long Island, I can't remember, that's sort of like off the belly of Japan, off the belly of the dragon, so to speak. I want to go there. I want to go like to the beach in Thailand. I love to travel, but I'm also tired of traveling because I just traveled nonstop for over 5 months. But I had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed my haul. Yeah, so what's up? I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Bye.